something unbelievable happened yesterday or 2 days ago. You wouldn't believe it.
Wait, I'm fighting.
Oh shit! Oh, he's level 41. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
he's like half your level. So.
Well, let me just beat him in 4 seconds. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
what happened?
for the first time that I can remember,
I talked to a girl.
No, I do that all the
story.
time.
You know the story's good when Quinn has to check if the window's open.
It actually is. It's fine.
Holy shit!
Even if the door is open,
Viewers,
it's just that a car went.
Lock it.
For the first time in years, Matt sent me a snap, completely unprompted. Like, I saw my phone light up, I looked down, I was like, oh, snap from Matt.
Viewers,
wait, what? Snap from Matt?
Viewers, you can unbuckle again.
Viewers, if you don't know, even if you do send Matt like a message, chances are he won't respond to you. And this was unprompted. Like, I hadn't sent him anything, and he sent me a snap. And I was like, what the fuck?
Up?
Yeah. No, I opened it, and I don't even know what it was. It looked like two people, like the silhouette of two people outside, like at night, because it was nighttime. They were just like him and somebody else, I guess. Or it could have been any two people, just like their silhouette with no text or anything.
Alright.
I was like, okay. So I just sent him back a selfie of me at my desk or whatever. It was awesome. Like, I couldn't believe it.
That is awesome, dude. That's crazy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like make you feel left out if you didn't get a snap or anything.
I did not get a snap from Matt. No, I could.
That just makes me wonder why.
Well, you know,
more.
That's our valedictorian.
That is our valedictorian, and I got the shout out from the valedictorian.
That was so funny.
Both in high school and in middle school, I was fucking pimp shipping up there.
He was valedictorian in middle school?
He didn't go to my middle school, but Alex V was in middle school,
I know.
And he gave me a shout out.
I remember Alex like came up to me like first day of grade 12 and was like, Salvy, what's up? And I'm like, hi? I did not know him or whatever. But he like was super like palling around with me.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, no, he's a nice guy. Why can't I hit this guy? Hit him. There we go. Sorry, I don't know how the combat works, viewers.
It's okay, neither do I.
Yeah. Well, anyway, good that Matt's sending you.
He's alive.
Strange. Well, I mean, we saw him like 2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, but he might have been a ghost.
He did lose his phone.
He did lose his phone, yeah.
Maybe that's what the snap was. Maybe.
He's like, I found my phone. I better snap Quinn.
Maybe 3 weeks ago he sent you he lost his phone, then sent you a snap to show that he found his phone again, and then he did get Wi-Fi for 2 weeks.
He's been like away on a trip somewhere the
and then it just
time.
auto-connected. No, he's just been on data this whole time. He's like, oh shit. Now he's broke.
Yeah,
that big wheel burger buddy. He works at White Spot though.
Yeah, in spirit.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I genuinely like everybody raves about Big Wheel. I've always found it so bland.
It sucks.
Like, yeah, no, I'd rather just go to White Spot.
Literally
honestly.
mid. What was the other thing?
That I want to talk about?
Yeah. Do you want me to bring it up?
How would you bring it up?
Watch me bring it up.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay, yeah. Salvy, bring it up naturally, so nobody knows.
Okay. You know, I had a really crazy thing happen to me the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that?
It reminds me of this thing that happened to you.
Oh, that thing? Oh, you're talking about the time the other day.
The other day.
Right.
The one that happened the other day.
Right, so where I was sitting at my desk, as you know, right?
Right.
And Matt snapped me. No. No, I was sitting at my desk and I had my curtains open and then the door open as well to get some like air going and get the hot air out and all that. And I hear this like, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look left. And it's fucking like, I was like, holy shit, there's like a flash storm. Like, it's fucking downpouring out there. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait, no, that can't be right. The sky, I can see the sky is like still blue behind all the water that's falling.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, so somebody just like dumped something in there. And then I look closer and it's like soapy. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did somebody just dump their bath water? Like what is going on?
Girl's bath water?
And it was like fucking, I legitimately thought it was like a bath full because it was fucking everywhere. It completely soaked like the 2 mats and the chairs that were out there.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy fuck, like if I was standing out there at the time, I legitimately would have gotten drenched.
I thought you were going to say drowned. I would have drowned.
I would have not dripped, I would have drowned. No dive.
That's so funny.
And yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And it's just all soapy, wet water. And
So
it just keeps pouring down for like 2 minutes. It's just
Where's
still
it coming
pouring.
from?
And so eventually it stops, and so I grab my shoes and step out there and like look up. I'm like, okay, the people above me must have just dumped something. And I look above me, and it's coming from
But
like
isn't there
two above me.
Isn't there a balcony like right above
there, yeah.
you? So it's like shielded. You can't.
And it's coming from 2 above me. So not only did I get soaked, the people right above me must have also gotten soaked.
Yeah.
And then, so they must have gotten even more water than I did. And then it just all drained through and fell directly onto mine.
How at once though? How did it all drain down at once?
I don't know exactly, but my porch is actually slightly farther out than the one above me, and then even slightly further out than the one at the top. So it's kind of like a pyramid, like going downwards. So mine's the furthest out. So it makes sense that a lot of it would hit mine, because, I mean, that's just how it would work, because mine's hanging over the edge more. So I look up, I'm like, holy shit, like it came from up there or something, and I look down at the ground, I'm like, there's barely any on the ground. Like if they just tried to dump something, it legitimately just landed all on my railing and flooded inwards. Like none of it made it to the ground, whatever they were trying to dump. So I'm like, okay, well, I should probably like go up there and just see like A, if like everything's okay, and B, like if they dump something intentionally, don't fucking do that, because you just soaked all of my shit out there. So I go up there and knock on the door. And
Whose mama's pussy was out here?
Yeah, no, I go up there, I knock on the door.
Whose mama came over?
And this lady answers. I'm like, hey,
Oh, you actually went up there?
yeah, because I was like, like I said, if I was out there, I would have gotten fucking drenched.
Is it creepy up there on the 4th floor?
It's like the exact same, except somebody has a little doormat outside.
So yes.
And I knock on the door, and some lady answers. I'm like, did you just dump something off your balcony? And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just heard that new humongous and I couldn't hold back.
That new humongous code chunks. Official audio. I was out on my balcony. At the
And
time.
I just, I could not hold back the flow.
That bar.
That pussy was pooping. I mean popping, sorry.
Popping. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go back on my balcony. Do it again.
I got my mouth open.
I was inside of the time.
No, I go up there and she's like, oh, I am so sorry. My partner was like out there cleaning the balcony or whatever, and apparently he just like knocked over the bucket full of soapy water or whatever while he was cleaning out there.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But she was obviously like so like worried. She's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, it's okay. Like I just thought I'd check
You're like,
because like
babe,
make sure it wasn't intentional or
it's all
anything.
good.
And yeah, that was that for that. That was crazy. Like I
I
legitimately
still don't
was like,
understand how it hit you, because you're underneath. You're like, you know what I mean?
it just did. I don't
wouldn't
know.
it
I don't
just
know where
fall?
the bucket was sitting, like how it would have. But also, what I'm most pissed about is the fact that they got soapy water everywhere and soaked all my shit. It's now even dirtier out there because it just drained all of like the dirt off of the floors above me and then just landed down here. Yeah, my bad if you're out there listening. It's okay. I'm not mad.
I'm fuming.
That was funny. Like when I went up there, I was like kind of nervous. Because,
Well, yeah. So, have you ever talked to any of your neighbors before?
I've talked to them like passing in the halls a little bit, but I've never gone and like knocked on somebody's door and then like I was legitimately like a little bit nervous because I was like, what if they like, you know,
What did you just say
I
to
have
me?
to be like confrontational. I'm like, nah,
No. I would. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no,
I would not have done it.
I thought about not doing it, but I was like, I just wanted to see like, A, is everything okay? B, if
What do
they
you mean
like,
it's empty? It's
well, I
not
don't
like
know,
so much
like
blood came
some
down.
kind of like if it was some kind of like accident. I don't
My
know,
water
like,
just broke.
I don't, yeah, exactly. I don't know. And then water just broke.
I don't know.
Flash flood warning.
I was hanging on the balcony and my water broke. If you were out there, if you should have soaked yourself. You should have fucking put your entire head in water.
That would have been so. Let's hop in the shower really quick. That would have been so good. Hey, did you guys just dump something off your balcony?
She would have been she would have been like, come inside, have a cookie. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
I was just eating like a meal out there. I ate my dinner out there too, like a few hours earlier. But if I had done it then, that would have been so funny if I just brought my plate of just like water and like a little bit of spaghetti sauce or something with like 2 noodles and be like, do you guys just dump something? Because I think a little bit of it got on my food.
Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Okay,